Hi guys, welcome to Souls No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your daily divination for whenever it is that you're tuning into the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now we're still using the Crystal Tarot. Oh my gosh. I'm sure this was the first card, well in the first reading we did out of this deck and the first card then. I was just about to say, this is the last reading that we're doing from the Crystal Tarot deck, I do believe. Haven't edited any of the videos for this deck, so I don't know if this is the last one, but I think that it is. And it's been a while since I actually sat down to do a reading. But I remember as soon as that came out, I'm sure we've had that, I swear. Anyway, your energy for the day ahead, your attitude, how you're feeling, is the Ace of Pentacles. Can we have an energy playing out for the day ahead, please, Spirit? Playing out for the day ahead, please, Spirit. We'll just take that one. Three of Wands. Right, fantastic. And finally, any challenges or opportunities? Oh my God, I've seen that one too. It amazes me with the number of cards that we have in a deck, how the same ones keep coming out. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Strength card, and I've seen that one too in this deck. Right, okay. So you're showing up as the Ace of Pentacles, which is beautiful energy. To me, it speaks about a brand new practical beginning. So you may be standing at the forefront of something. This may be an energy that you're wanting to step into, that you're wanting to embrace, that's being offered to you at this time. This could also be, if this isn't like a new practical beginning, like a new job, a house move, starting something new, a new financial opportunity in some capacity. It could be a project, it could be self-employment, whatever. I feel as though this is a seed that you're planting. So you may not be in, even though as I'm recording this, we've just had the harvest moon, which speaks about your ability to reap what it is that you've sown in the previous cycle. So you could be planting new seeds to be sown in future. I always say that, you know, where we focus our energy today is what is going to provide us with our future. So you may be looking at where you can plant new seeds, what new seeds that you can plant and nurture and, you know, give energy, effort, focus, time to, so that you'll be able to harvest that at a future point in place. And I say that because we've got the Three of Wands as the energy playing out for the day, which is positive expectation. It's waiting for your ships to come in. So for some of you, you may have planted a seed. You may have planted the seed. It may have sprouted roots. And you now may be waiting for the outcome, waiting for the results of said seed to actually come into fruition, to be tangible, something that you can see, something that you can get your hands on. Now, Ace of Pentacles is earth energy, so very grounded, or it's important for you to be very grounded at this time, whether it is during your seed planting process, or if it's you, like I say, stepping into a new beginning of whatever capacity. Now, grounding, or the root chakra, is linked to our feeling of safety and security, which is why it's really important that if you are required to wait, you may feel as though things are delayed, they're not coming in as fast as you would like, that you remain grounded at this time. This is usually a person sort of stood over an ocean with their back to the viewer, but they're looking out over the landscape, and we can see some ships bobbing along in the background. And it's like those ships are merchant ships. Those ships have been out to collect whatever it is that they're collecting, and they're coming back to shore. So you don't want to hinder your manifestation by introducing doubt, by introducing fear. Because this Three of Pentacles, well, it's the Three of Wands, but the three energy that this card is speaks about abundance. It speaks about creativity. It speaks about birth. It speaks about passion. So I feel as though whatever it is that you've planted, or whatever it is that you are going to plant, like I say, we'll see you reaping the benefit of that at a future date. It may not be tomorrow. These are daily readings, but I don't expect the energy to last 24 hours. But this is like a snapshot of what I can see on this day. So seeds well planted, or planting new seeds, having positive expectation whilst you wait for those seeds to grow into something more, because 3 is an energy of growth as well. And it's really funny because, like I said, we've got this seed here in the soil, and then we've got these 3 bushes or 3 wands, and they've like bloomed. So I do feel as though there's something passionate that you've planted that will grow, but you've got to give it time. And then we've got a challenge and opportunity as the 5 of Cups, which is a real sad, forlorn, focusing on the past. It can be an energy of regret. It can be an energy of sadness. And this is what I mean about being in that positive, or a place of positive expectation whilst you're waiting. Because you can change the contents of those ships that are on their way to you through your thought, through your focus, through your emotional body. Now, the 5 is a very challenging energy. It can speak about loss, it can speak about challenge, it can speak about conflict, or a feeling of emotional instability, since this is the Cups card, and the Cups represent our emotions, our feelings. So what I'm going to say with the Strength card at the bottom here is that there's something that you need to overcome. With the Strength is usually about inner strength, overcoming your fears, taming your beast. It could just be having an overactive imagination, in the sense of, like I said, positive expectation, but you could be having negative expectation. Your fears could be, you know, running rampant. We get that sense of like anticipation. And I think I've mentioned it before, but we can sometimes interpret that as a feeling to be fearful of or anxious about. You know, that butterflies in your stomach, but you don't really know why it's there, and you don't really know what's coming into you, which is exactly what the 3 of Wands talks about. So it feels like this 5 of Cups is a challenge for you to learn how to manage your emotions whilst you're waiting for what you want to come in, or whilst you don't have what it is that you want. Because like I say, if this is a seed that you're planting right now, it's not going to grow overnight. It needs time. 1 minute, guys. Right, I'm back. Yeah, I think I was saying something about like that feeling of anticipation. It can be something that we dread, or we can train ourselves, like I say, something to learn here. Something to change with the 5 energy as our challenge. Or we can learn to interpret that energy as excitement as opposed to fear or dread. So I feel as though there's something, like I say, that you've planted, or that you're planting. You're waiting to see some kind of result. But I think I was saying as well that, yeah, seeds planted today don't sprout tomorrow. They don't. Things take time. Maybe being out in nature will help you appreciate the time process. You know, we've become so detached from, you know, the natural process of like growing our own food and seeing, actually planting seeds, unless you're a gardener, I suppose, or you have an allotment or anything like that. But then seeing how long it takes to be able to reap the harvest from what it is that we've sown. You know, we live in a world where everything's been made so convenient, and God, especially since the pandemic, we barely even have to leave our house to get whatever it is that we need within like 24 hours if you've got Amazon Prime. So I think that there needs to be like getting back to basics, a real understanding of the natural process, or the universal process of manifestation. And I think the further away from nature that we get, the harder it can be, not for everyone, but for us to understand as a collective. But there's something here, like I said, that needs to be tamed. This can also be how you choose to focus, and I mentioned that with the 3 of Wands here. But this is an energy of action, change, rebirth. So it's like you want this change. It's like, it just feels like an energy of impatience to me. It's like, when is this going to, like a watched pot never boils kind of thing. I've overcome this, I've overcome that, I've faced this fear, I've changed, I've evaluated, I know what it is now. And I want to see some sort of movement in my practical world. And it's coming with the 3 of Wands. It's on its way. So don't, like I say, change the quality of what is coming into you with focusing on the past, worst case scenario, feeling, expecting everything to go to shit, because it doesn't feel as though it will, with your positive expectation and a positive anticipation during this period of delay or waiting. Okay, I think we got there. Can we clarify this reading, please, Spirit? Any further messages to clarify this reading for the collective, please, Spirit? Any further messages? Ooh, any further messages to clarify this reading for the collective? Right, one more go. Any further messages to clarify this reading? Oh, that one doesn't want to. Right, okay, we have card number 23, which reduces down to a 5. It says, the time has come. The time to act is now. So this is tied to this energy, because both of these cards are 5. I love this card. I love the emerald green. I love the blue. I love the gold. It gives me, like, I don't know, I think that, how do you say that? Quetzalcoatl? I don't know how you say that. And the priestess of time. So yeah, like I said, there's something about time, wanting it now, expecting something to come through now. Like I say, wanting to see some movement, wanting to see some change. But something here has got to be sorted out first. I really feel as though it does. Whatever this 5 of Cups is for you, this needs to be faced, this needs to be dealt with, this needs to be let go of. Because it almost feels as though the universe is asking you to make some sort of space for what it is that you want to come through. I know if your heart, your mind, your soul is full of, like I say, regret, the past, looking at where things went wrong, focusing in the wrong direction, the time will never be right for what you want to come in. So there's something about an emotional switch, an emotional change, emotional growth, some sort of emotional expansion that is going to be the catalyst that sets this ball rolling, if that's making any sense. Right, let's leave that there and let's grab some of these and let's wrap this reading up. Any final advice and guidance for the collective in relation to this reading? Okay. It's a good day to have a good day. That's that positive expectation that I was talking about. It's a good day to have a good day. So yeah, think like that. Get out of this, whatever it is. The 5 of Cups energy. Right, okay. Good things come to those who work for them. And yeah, like I said, that's practical work. It's effort, it's energy. But it's also this healing work as well that needs to be done. I don't think you've got a problem, like I say, with the actual doing of the tasks. But there's something here, like I said, that needs to be mastered, and it's something emotional. And then we've got be the kind of woman who makes others want to up their game. And that's exactly what she looks like. I say she's, I don't know, there's just something so regal and royal and confident, beautiful about that energy. I might have to do a bit of research into this priestess, because this card comes out a lot and I'd like to actually know more about her. But yeah, the fact that this snake is kind of wrapped around her, like I say, I feel there is a shedding of a skin, very well be emotional, that is either in the process of happening or that needs to happen, or this snake, like I say, if it's not a shedding of a skin, it feels like a coming together, a combining of, an integration of your shadow aspect, which is exactly kind of what this energy is giving me as well, like Beauty and the Beast kind of thing. But this is all your energy. It's an embracing of that ferocious lion within you. It's the strength, it's that inner power to overcome whatever this 5 of Cups energy is. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope this made sense, and I hope you like this series of readings as well. I don't know which deck I'm going to use next, but I'm going to see which one calls to me, and we'll start again tomorrow. Guys, take care. Bye bye.